Whether you believe it or not, storytelling is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful techniques that you can use in any job interview. We all know there's only so many questions from an interviewer. It could be, tell me about yourself. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? What is your strength? What is your weaknesses? Can you work under pressure? Why should we hire you? And the last one, any questions for us? Now think about this. If everyone knows what are the questions that are going to be asked by an interviewer and everyone prepared for the answer, so what really makes the difference? It is the capability to tell a story. Let's take questions number 3 for example. What is your weakness? And most people, what they're going to say is, my weakness is I'm a perfectionist. Honestly, that's the worst answer you could have. Right? That's not the right way to answer that question. Now, try it again by inserting a story. And it goes like, well, that's a good question. I realized that one of my biggest weaknesses is that I tend to be a perfectionist. I could still remember there was a time that I was being assigned as a group leader for one of the biggest projects within the company. Being a leader, I want to make sure everything is done so perfectly. I keep focused on all the tiny mistakes. I got so focused until I missed a deadline. And the e-submission portal has been closed and there's just no way for me to submit the project. That really leads to quite a significant loss to the company and I'm very guilty about it. I guess what I learned from that experience is that it's not so much about trying to be a perfectionist, but it's more about being a progressionist. And of course, that experience really struck me and I keep learning about not trying to be a perfectionist every single day. Now, can you see the difference? If you were the interviewer, which candidate would you prefer? The one who just said, I'm a perfectionist, or the one who say, I'm the perfectionist, but because of all this that I experienced, I'm learning not to be a perfectionist. So now that you have shared a story, they know you a little bit better, they resonate with you a little bit better, then the rest of the job interview is not going to be like an interview. It's just going to be like a conversation in between friends. He asks a questions, you answer something back, and you can ask him a questions back and he's going to explain to you. It's just like a normal conversation. So create a story and that is going to help you a lot in your next job interview.